Hey, how's it going everyone? Mick Ambrose here from All About Tech, back for another video. Yesterday, I pinned a comment about me not mentioning the instant payment system for Electroneum being announced to be released fully live, hopefully by the end of Q3, which was stated in the update yesterday. But I said I was going to make a completely separate video about it, and here it is. So let's just get straight into it. If we go to the Intellectual Property Office for the UK, that's where you apply the patents and stuff. Electroneum's patent has now been filled. If you look at this, where am I? Here we go, right here. Applicant Electroneum Limited. The title is Hybrid Blockchain Transaction System. Very interesting title there. And the fact that now, look, it's here on the actual government website for the patents is, well, that kind of puts those people that were in disbelief that that there wasn't a patent to begin with. And to my knowledge, this is the first ever patent for like a blockchain, well, definitely for a hybrid blockchain system. And it just shows how they're going in terms of their business plan. If you want to sustain something long term, you have to protect it, and they've put things in place in order to protect their systems. It's really good to see. Now, I'm going to go back to the main screen because that was just like a little snippet. But yeah, they stated that the instant payment system is hopefully going to be fully live by the end of Q3, and they've got the documentary film crew coming in on the 8th of June to film this transaction system working and stuff. So they're putting steps in place to get people to notice this transaction system, and then hopefully by the end of Q3 there's going to be many different vendors using ETN's transaction system to start accepting cryptocurrency for their goods. And the reason why I say accept cryptocurrency for their goods rather than accept ETN for their goods is because of that patent, and that patent allows Electroneum to integrate any cryptocurrency to be instantaneous. And I've said about this a lot in the previous videos in regards to the patent, but that statement right there, that they can technically integrate any blockchain, any cryptocurrency into their system for instantaneous payments, is a step above what anyone else can offer. There's a couple coins out there that are trying to claim instant payments. None of them have put in patents. None of them have put in their plan and how to do that. And the fact that a documentary film crew's coming in literally in a couple weeks. It's only a couple weeks that they're going to be coming in to look at it working, and the fact that they're looking at it working just shows how close they are to getting that final product, that final minimal proposition. And I think it's important to note that Electroneum, you're not going to see the value of Electroneum until it's being used like this by the masses. And I think it's important to note as well that Richard Ailes and the team are not planning to mass market Electroneum until this is live, because it would be a massive disappointment to the community if they just started mass marketing it now when there's no use case for Electroneum. Everyone's thinking about Electroneum for the short term. It's all about the long-term game plan for Electroneum. It's a long-term investment. They've only been going since November, and already they're in a position where they're talking about having their minimum viable proposition ready and live by the end of Q3 this year. That takes some incredible hard work to get things done by then, because not only do they have to build the entire back end of, they had to build the back end of the app, they had to build the back end of their blockchain. Obviously, to start with, they forked off Monero, used their source code in that, but they're moving away from that. They're putting in a lot of hard work and a lot of hours to make it their own. and it's important to note that. What will this instantaneous transaction enable businesses to be able to do? So they're going to be able to integrate instantaneous crypto payments via their website, so e-commerce. You're even going to be able to use them on EPOS systems. So basically, those are tills that you find in shops. That allows ETN to be used physically in the public as well. I can guarantee now, when this goes live, there's going to be loads of little shops, like corner shops and stuff, in and around London. And I say London because London is probably the main place where you can actually purchase things with Bitcoin physically, like in the physical environment rather than just online. If you look on, like, there's this map that I saw quite a while ago on the acceptance of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in the UK, and all of it is basically in London. There's not much else anywhere. There's a couple things down near me, and a couple things scattered around, but the mass acceptance is in the capital of London. And Electroneum, being based in Kent, literally right on the outskirts of London, just they're going to be able to use that to bring it to the physical environment via tills in shops as well. Don't expect massive chain brands to start accepting ETN or start using Electroneum's instantaneous transaction system from the get-go, because the bigger companies want to see it working, and the smaller companies will integrate it first, and they'll kind of be like the testers of it. I mean, I know Electroneum's testing it themselves, but until it's released to the mass public to be able to be used is when you really see how effective it is, and how functional it is, and how practical it is, and also how popular it is. I think it's going to be a really surprising thing when we see it go live, because 1.43 million users already just by viral marketing, and once this goes live, they are going to really start marketing and using the partnerships that they've gained, and using all of those contacts that they've managed to gain through the recruitment of some really important, experienced senior members of staff for Electroneum. And the more contacts you have, obviously, the further you get. It's a simple fact that it's all about who you know rather than what you know. I guess in some cases it's about what you know, because you've got to have some sort of what you know when you're going to who you know. But having those contacts is the main reason how you manage to get a successful brand at the end of the day. You look at some huge organizations. These people that run these huge organizations maybe worked at another big organization, and then decided to branch out to their own, and then they use those contacts to help build and branch out their new business. So having the contacts there with these new members of the Electroneum team, the senior members, especially with all their experience in terms of business, commercializing products, fintech, all these different things, marketing, it's all really important in the growth of Electroneum. And Richard Ells has recruited some really experienced and well, we'll just see how it goes with in terms of marketing. So that's all really I want to talk about, to be honest. I mean, at the end of the day, ETN, you will see its value once you can spend ETN on things, and I don't mean just by the one-off website like that online store that's just started accepting Electroneum now, but when you start to get dozens upon dozens and then hundreds upon hundreds, which then turn to thousands of vendors accepting Electroneum, people start to notice that. And when the mass marketing happens, expect Electroneum's user number base to just explode, because 1.43 million users via viral marketing alone, that's mad. That's absolutely mad. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a like. Obviously, in a couple weeks now, the full details of that patent should be released. And then I'm going to do another video taking you guys through the patent, through all the depth of it. I imagine it's going to be quite a large one, so I'm probably going to do it in parts. Because I'm going to try and keep my videos down to around the 10-minute mark now. So yeah, I'm going to go through that patent as soon as it's made available. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you later.